Hello. Today I'm doing a bit of like more side questing and also playing the character arcs of people that I don't really have in my main party. But yeah, first of all, let's start with the sense of commerce things because they're just kind of annoying, but also kind of important.
Come, my wayward lamb.
Alright, my awesome strength is in your hands. Yep. I've collected you. Then let's port over Canobrine. Oh wait. This would help. Sorry. I've just collected the guitarist from what's it called? From over here, Crackridge. And now I'm in Canobrine to pick up one other musician over here. Yes.
Let's work up a...
And for now, let's... Nope, not that one. This is his chapter 2. There we go. Winterbloom.
Oh, Partitio, you brought a musician for me. The preparations have been finished. Let's record. Fantastic!
Oh wait, where was it stopped? Okay, that's better.
Sometimes soft, sometimes strong. The sweet sounds of sultry strings soothed my soul. This violin piece is indeed worth revisiting time and time again.
All right, only 2 more to go. I'll need to keep my eye out for another musician to bring by.
Yes.
Oh, Partitio, the preparations have been finished. Ah, what a calming melody. The guitar's tranquil notes match that sprightly melody better than I had imagined they would. I'm sure this piece will ease many a troubled heart.
All right, only 1 more to go. I'll need to keep my eye out for another musician to bring by.
And now... Nope, no. This is where we wanted to go. Flame Church. Do. Up in this church.
Right
And back over here.
Oh, Partitio, you brought a music. The preparations have been finished. Let's record. Bravo! Bravo! I've never heard such a passionate piano piece. I've listened to piano performances the world over, but never one so emotional, so moving. Thank you so much. Equipped with a marvelous selection of songs, this device is now a truly marketable product. Strategically, I think it would be wise to sell it to the wealthy nobles and elite first.
Hold up there, fella. Why limit your consumer base? Let all sorts of folks enjoy your product. For example, a place where all sorts can experience this thing. Oh, how about putting one in taverns all across the land?
Taverns? Are you sure? Larger establishments could afford it, certainly, but it's too costly for your average local taproom.
Then why not cut out the recording part? Just sell the sound maker doohickey on the cheap.
That's a brilliant idea!
Everyone leap at the prospect of easy access to song, whether it's a hometown ditty or a romantic croon. You bet your buttons customers will pour into any tavern sporting one of these contraptions.
I can use that for my sales pitch, certainly.
Of course, once one of these is in taverns around the world, individuals will want one for themselves too, I reckon. If demand gets high enough, mass production and mass profit ain't just a dream. Picture this, fella. A world in which every household has their own personal music machine. That future may just be around the corner.
What a fantastic notion! Partitio, I am so very glad our paths crossed. Oh, yes. If you're willing, I'd like to give you the honor of naming this product.
A name, huh? Playing it straight with music recorder ain't got no style. Phonogramic's kinda hard to say. How about we switch it around and call it a gramophone?
Good job.
A gramophone? Yes, yes, I love it! Now off I go to sell it in every corner of the realm!
Good luck, fella. I can't wait to hear it playing in a tavern near me.
Obtained... Okay, some... You can now play records on the gramophone in taverns. Oh, hey Demon Heart. Glad you're here. How are you doing? Select a record to play music in that tavern. You can obtain more records from shops and town people. Cool. And then we go over here. Yep. There's music here now. Received 20% of purchases. Yeah, I think that might be worth it.
Let's work up an...
I'm fine, and you? Whoop.
Whew, whee, look
That's
at
good.
that.
Glad to
Guess
hear
this
it.
area is a shipyard.
How dare you try to pawn off that miserable vessel on me?
What? I assure you, sir.
That wretch is the legendary shipwright's apprentice? Unbelievable. Simply unbelievable.
You have my sincerest apologies, sir. I had no idea.
And that ridiculous sum she asked. Does she not even know the market value of a ship?
You have the right of it, sir. Unbelievable. Ridiculous.
Pah! This has been a colossal waste of my time. I am furious. Furious! Good day, sir.
Wait! Please!
The apprentice of a legendary shipwright, eh? My merchant's nose is tickling. It's the sin of commerce.
Empowering light sheen? That's fine.
Turn around and leave. You won't find anything here but an incomplete ship.
Lucky for me, that's exactly what I'm looking for.
Is it?
Excuse me?
The name's Partitio. I'm a merchant from that big old western continent. Mind if I take a gander at your work?
This ship is not for sale.
Ooh-wee. This is what that rich fellow was complaining about, costing an arm and a leg.
He asked me my price, so I told him. Nothing more to it.
Well, how much is this here tub? I'm mighty curious myself now.
100,000 leaves. but I already said it wasn't for sale. If you have a problem with that, you can just go home.
That is a lot of money.
So that's the miserable vessel, huh? Half finished and left high and dry for a while by the looks of it. My merchant sense is tingling. This here ship's a must-buy. 100,000, huh? I've got enough capital on me to buy it if I wanted to. All that's left is to convince that shipwright to sell.
Nothing for it, I suppose. That vessel costs 100,000 leaves. If you want it, you'll have to bring the money in full. Terry. A shipwright who inherited her grandfather's shipyard. Her parents are both traveling scholars, so she spent most of her young life around her grandfather. She grew conceited after mastering the fundamentals of shipbuilding at 14, but has since been humbled by the realization that her grandfather was truly a master of his craft. That is half my money. But we saved 20k because of that guy that I picked up earlier.
100,000 leaves? Wait, does this mean...
You betcha. I want to buy that ship of yours.
I get it now. You're just another one of them.
Huh?
You only want it because you heard the rumors, right? That my vessel is the last work of my master, the legendary shipwright. Sorry to disappoint you, but it wasn't my master who designed this ship. It was me.
Your point?
I'm trying to tell you that it's worthless, unsaleable, just the brainchild of a mere disciple. Everyone I've told that to has, to date, immediately stomped off in a huff.
Well, I don't much care who designed your ship, ma'am. Truth is, I fell in love the second I saw her.
Even though she's incomplete? You're no shipwright. You've got no reason to appreciate her.
You got me dead to rights. I couldn't tell stem from stern. But I know a deal when I smell one. And my merchant's intuition is hollering at me to buy, buy, buy.
You're willing to gamble that much money on a mere hunch?
When I was just a chickadee, I practiced my appraisal skills by watching silversmiths day in and day out. I learned how to recognize well-maintained tools despite the patina of wear and tear. How to see the calluses on artisans' hands is proof of their dedication and talent. I can see the same spirit and skill in you, ma'am. You're a first-class artisan, or my name ain't Partitio. That's why I'm sure that any tub you make is gonna turn out sensational.
You're the first person who's ever complimented these shop-worn hands of mine.
Well, they say a true masterwork is imbued with a spirit, a voice. Can you hear it now? I'm raring to gallop across the ocean waves faster than a frisky stallion. That's what your vessel's shouting.
Sure.
So please, sell me this fine ship of yours.
No. I already told you. It isn't for sale.
Oh, shucks.
Not yet, anyway. Mind waiting until I've made it something worth selling?
Huh?
From here on out, I'm going to work like a woman possessed to finish this ship. It'll take some time, of course. Will you wait for me?
You bet your hide I will.
Then it's settled. I'll use this money to buy the materials I need and hire a team of skilled shipwrights to assist me. I never thought I'd see the day I could finally set out to complete her. My master praised me for the first time when I showed him the blueprints I drew up for this ship. He told me, now I can finally retire with my head held high.
He must have cared deeply for you.
Building this was the final major job he set out to do. But he collapsed soon after we finished the hull. After that, our financiers scattered like a swarm of little spiders. They mumbled platitudes like the future is steamships as they went. The truth is, they didn't think a mere apprentice's ships would sell. My master's other apprentices started slipping away soon too, one after the other. It was ridiculous, infuriating. Soon, I just gave up making ships altogether.
Well, once people get a whiff of this beauty, the investors will stampede back here like a herd of cattle.
I hope so. But even if they don't, I'll keep on practicing my craft. There are people out there who will appreciate me and my works for what they are. Like you, Partitio. Now then, all that's left is to give her hull a fresh coat of paint and sew a sigil into her sails. Any particular requests?
I guess we can customize it now. I like the red. Ooh, the trident is cool. But if we do with trident, we have to go with blue sails, right? Yeah, I like this.
Is this what you want?
Blue with the trident of the sea god. Yeah, let's go with that.
Oh, that's perfect.
There. She's all finished.
Oh, she's even more beautiful than I dreamed she'd be.
She's yours now, Partitio. Go on. Give her a name.
A name, huh? Let me see. Got it. From this day forward, I dub her the Grand Terry.
What?
She may be my ship, but she's got your soul. That's why I gave her your name, Terry. Here's hoping she's the first of many of her kind.
This is a first for me. I'm not really sure what to say. Go and cast off already, you rogue. Let her see the world.
You got it. Thanks, Terry. I'll be sure to treat her right.
You can now take your own boat from anchorages the realm over. Board your vessel and cross the ocean at your leisure. Embark on adventures at sea. You may even find uncharted islands and discover new creatures. Zoom. Fortune wand. Hell yeah. That's a lot. Like, that's a big difference. You're definitely getting that. Then Temenos gets the second best wand I have. Which, yes, is this. Rock Island anchorage level 45.
Out of my way.
No, thank you.
Now then.
Oh, that looks interesting now.
Here goes.
How could a new beginning?
My turn.
They are strong.
I need a plan.
Here goes.
Yeesh.
Very well.
Now then. They're broken.
Bravo! Fear not, I will keep you from
Sorry
harm.
about that.
Here I go. These hands!
Yeah, we're in danger.
Let the experiment begin. Now then.
$20,000, that's good. Yeah, danger level 34. Maybe I should not be on the sea then. I'm definitely too weak for this. That explains a lot. But yes, we have a ship now. Oh. Raises the number of times the equipping character can use more intense spells by 1. Sure. Okay. So now it's either Partitio first or Osvald first. Any preferences, or should I just go with whatever? Catherine. Oh, Catherine. It was all a misunderstanding, but she's gone all the same. I can't imagine she's left town, but... Oh, is it truly the end for us? No, 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 I simply cannot accept it. She's my everything. Life is meaningless without her. Gods, anyone if you're listening, please, please unite me with my dear Catherine. Let's just try and find her. You're just... girl. Girl age 9, a girl who lives with her grandmother ever since she found an old newspaper her grandmother had hidden with a headline about the world's greatest phantom thief. She has dreamed of taking up that mantle herself. She has already taught herself how to pick most locks, but this secret remains safe for now. Hidden item.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're not there during the day. Okay. Person. An apothecary visiting her home after a long absence. She also does poisonings for money on the side, and accepted a contract while in town, only to discover that the target is her first love. Torn between duty and sentiment, she's doing all she can to maintain her cool facade. Poison power. A guard hired by the Rock Company to patrol the streets during the day. He considers himself blessed to work in a town where the residents are such good people. Hidden item.
Thank you.
Doesn't usually give me names of people, does it? Max SP up by a lot. Defense up by a lot. Yeah. Factory worker, an engineer who works at the Rock Company factory. He was recruited from a blacksmith's workshop in Winterbloom and came here with his wife. He is also an astonishingly picky eater, finding almost everything except his wife's cooking inedible. New equipment.
That was very helpful.
Lonesome cat. Son of an executive at the Rock Company, constant bragging about how important his father is has left him friendless. He has inherited his father's ambition and is already mulling ways to steal the president's chair from out under his father. After his father becomes president, of course.
Thank you.
Very ambitious. Hey you, listen to this. I'm the descendant of a royal line, or at least that's what my old man says. Apparently our ancestors were royalty in the northern Bright Lands or something. But no one believes me, not a soul. Damn it, if I only had some sort of proof. Yeah, we don't have that on us. Now, I might try and see whether the poisoner from earlier is the person we're looking for here. She did say something about her first love. Right? It was all a misunderstanding, but she's gone all the same. Can't imagine she left town, but oh, is this truly the end for us? Simply cannot accept it. She's my everything. Life is meaningless without her. If you're listening, please reunite me. This town has changed a lot since the Rock Company built their factory here. That's all you're saying.
Come, my wayward lamb.
Let's see. Yeah, it's not her. Can I guide the cat? Is it the cat? I cannot guide the cat. Sadness. Okay. Let's just leave that for later then, and do quest. Where is the tavern? Over here. Yeah, Ochet is still way ahead of the others. Let's just go in with the party as it is. Partitio. Partitio has set out on a journey to help bring prosperity and happiness to all those suffering from that devil named poverty. The first town he visits is Clockbank, the greatest metropolis of the eastern continent. His eyes sparkle when he arrives, for he smells opportunity.
Ooh, boy. Is this what all towns on the eastern continent are like? This is a world apart from what I knew back in Osvald. The scent of commerce. I could smell it on the wind. Now then, might as well stop gabbing and get to exploring this town.
This is unacceptable. You will pay, and you will pay in full.
Huh?
I can't afford to spare the leaves. I just paid taxes and I'm squeezed tight as it is.
Damned kids. Don't understand the way the world works.
Kids don't pay taxes.
The Rock Company is kind enough to provide for you. That puts you in our debt.
The Rock Company?
You live in this town, you must pay taxes. It's part of our social contract. Adult or minor, there are no exceptions.
You won't see a leaf from me. My younger siblings will starve without this money.
I don't want to have to break your knees, kid, but...
What the fuck?
Whoa there, fella. I think I've heard enough. Extorting money from a youngster? You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
You got lucky, kid. But I'll be back. Everyone pays their dues, eventually. Remember that.
You alright, son? You earn all those leaves yourself? My hat's off to you. Run along now.
Thanks, yellow guy.
Yellow guy.
You there! Yes, you! I saw the whole thing! Mysterious man in yellow coat chases off villainous Rock Company collector! Oh, what a scoop! I can see the headline now!
Excuse me, who are you?
Oh, my apologies. Here's my card.
Ori, Scrivener for the Delstead Times. Is this supposed to be you? You're a funny one. Why not just tell me who you are? I'm right here.
That's my business card is why.
Well, what's a business card?
Huh?
That's what this is called. Never seen one of these before. No one back in Orsrush had use for something like this.
My oh my, I guess these aren't in vogue out in the West. Ah, don't tell me you don't have newspapers either. Here you go. Today's Gazette. Give it a read.
Oh boy, so this is a newspaper. You here in the East have some wild ideas. Hey, thanks. I'll give it a read for sure. By the by, what's this rock company I just heard about?
Why, it's the enterprise owned by the world-famous business tycoon Rock Brilliant.
Aha! I thought it'd be tied to Mr. Rock somehow.
Obviously.
Mr. Rock? The Rock Company was established 8 years ago and grew at an astonishing pace. It's one of the largest business concerns in the world now. Everyone's heard of it. It's all thanks to the miracle of the steam engine.
Steam engine. So Mr. Rock was right. The steam engine wasn't just a tall tale after all.
Provisions, textiles, you name it. This whole town runs on steam power. Even the distribution of our humble paper is all thanks to the power of steam. It's made the efficiency of manufacturing and transportation go up, up, up. Steam's caused an industrial revolution.
Hooey!
Thanks to his timely investments, Rock Brilliant is now one of the wealthiest people in the world. Huh? What's with the gloom and doom face?
If he's making so much, this whole town should be wealthy and prosperous. So why do I see so many poor folk on the street corners?
In this town, every industry and person who benefits from the steam engine is taxed. Even the poor have to pay a heavy tax burden. No one around here is willing to oppose the Rock Company.
I've made up my mind. I'm gonna go see Mr. Rock. There's something I've been meaning to ask him.
Excuse me. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, pardon. Didn't mean to be rude. I'm a traveling merchant named Partitio. Here, this is my business card of sorts.
A silver coin?
Thanks for the info.
Vagrant peddler Partitio, censor, steam tycoon Rock. Good, good. I was right. My journalistic intuition never fails me. I can smell a big scoop on the horizon.
Travel banter? What made you want to be a merchant, Partitio? Heh, simple. I was always surrounded by business folk when I was a little chickadee. I'd also been inspired by my pops and Mr. Rock. It was only natural that I'd want to grow up to be just like them. What a fine origin story. Ah, this takes me back. I was so eager for their approval I galloped from job to job like a wild stallion. I see, I see. You would say then that you were spurred on into your profession? Huh? Wait a sec. Ah, spurs, 'cause I'm like a horse. That was a joke. Huh, it was indeed. Hoo-wee, partner. A fella needs to use his noggin to pass your gags.
This is Mr. Rock's factory, huh? Guess he's making his steam engines here. Still, big. Too big to wrap my head around.
Wait, I need to run one more test, just to be sure. Theoretically, this should improve output efficiency by 400%. All we need now is a boiler that can withstand the high pressures and...
Oh, there. You okay?
Sorry, I was just, thinking and...
Try and be more careful. Oh, by the by. You know where I can find Mr. Rock?
Rock? You mean the boss? I'm sure he'll be in the company office. Now if you'll excuse me. Increase boilerplate thickness by 4 times, and...
That fella's gonna walk right into a wall. Well, company office. Got it. I'll just have to go pay a visit.
If I may intrude. Tax collection is going mostly according to schedule. Raising the labor tax has increased our profits greatly. However, there is still room to squeeze more from this town.
Good. This town and all of the Brightlands have transformed thanks to the steam engine. But this is only the beginning. The steam engine will soon change the world. If we can mass produce these devices, global industry will advance by leaps and bounds.
You truly are a visionary, sir.
Wealth is a very honest thing, you know. Its true value cannot be realized in the hands of the undeserving. But once possessed by those worthy, it can change the world.
Howdy there. Name's Partitio, traveling merchant, at your service. Mind showing me to Mr. Rock's office?
Mr. Rock?
Sorry I didn't make an appointment, but I'm sure he'll see me if you give him my name.
I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you to pass.
You again?
I'm an old friend of your boss, looking to have a word with him.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but he's not on the premises. I suggest you withdraw for the day.
Not here, huh? Shucks. Oh well. Sorry for the bother. Here, for your trouble.
What is this? A silver coin?
Now, I never said a word about going home. So, I might as well take a gander around the factory till Mr. Rock gets back.
More travel banter. Well done, Partitio. Huh? I ain't done nothing, have I? A normal person would have left quickly and quietly when told off in that manner. Yet you persisted and even went one step further by deciding to survey the factory. I feel there's much I could learn from your shameless audacity. Really, I'm awestruck. Should I take that as a compliment, or... Yes, of course. It seems the secret to your success is a combination of boundless energy and enthusiastic insolence. God's sake. Through sheer reckless optimism, you reach unheard of new heights. Perhaps the bold arrogance to assume you are always in the right is a necessary trait for those who wish to be successful in life. I'm getting the feeling those rosy compliments of yours have some prickly thorns. Just your imagination. Danger level 18. We can do that.
So this is a steam engine. Steamy, huh? Guess that makes sense. Mr. Rock, you really are changing the world, just like you said. Oh, this one looks different from the rest. Is that smoke?
That seems fine.
It's dangerous! Get away from there! Are you alright? That device isn't finished, so,
Oh, I'm fine. Sorry to make a ruckus. Huh. Aren't you that fella from before?
I'm sorry. Have we met?
You know what? Don't worry about it. You said this ain't finished yet?
Oh, yes. Conventional steam engines are extremely difficult to produce. Crafting just one takes ages. That's why I'm researching and developing a way to simplify them for mass production.
Oh.
If we can mass produce the steam engine, the world's manufacturing capability will expand tremendously.
Oh, more goods means more business.
That's right. Prosperity for all, and all shall benefit. That's my dream.
I think I've taken a shine to you, fella. I'm with you all the way.
Really? Thank you so very much. But there's still a problem. We need to drastically reduce costs to realize our dream of mass production. However, I'm worried that compromising on quality will result in dangerous boiler safety issues.
Worst case scenario, kaboom, huh? Like what just happened?
Precisely. Accidents like that will only cause promulgation of the engine to screech to an ignominious halt.
In short, you needed cheap and safe material to make your doodad with, right? That shouldn't be a problem for me. I'll find you a supply straight away.
You will? But how? Who are you?
Partitio, traveling merchant at your service. I hope you don't mind me lending a hand to make your dreams come true. Boiler material, huh? Just any metal won't do it, that's for sure. Cheap, durable. I should ask around at the arms and armor shops in town. I'm getting more excited than a hound with a bone.
I guess.
Hey, excuse me.
Welcome. We carry a wide range of arms and armor for our discerning martial clientele.
Howdy, friend. Mind if I pick your brain? Know any metals heat-resistant and durable against impact? I'm looking for something tougher than iron.
A metal tougher than iron? If I did know of such a thing, I'd be a wealthy person indeed.
Figured. Thanks. I'll try elsewhere.
Hey, hold on a second, buddy.
Is it gonna be
What about
Mithril?
this? I've got crates of the stuff I could sell to you.
Huh?
It's called clockite, a metal whose tensile strength increases the hotter it gets. That makes it stronger than iron, in certain circumstances. Of course, the problem is that it's brittle at room temperature, useless for armor or weapons. It is lighter than iron, however, so it's mainly used in the manufacture of clock components, hence the name.
Gets harder the hotter it gets, huh? Sounds like a good match for a boiler. Those things are always hotter than whaling peppers. I think it's worth a shot.
Clockite. Okay, we just got that for free then, apparently. Let's find out things about Floyd. A young genius who perfected the Neo steam engine, or so he hates to be called. Seeing as it was his grandfather who completed the original steam engine and his father who polished the basic theory behind it, he knows better than anyone that he is simply standing on the shoulders of giants. The material cost of mass producing the steam engine would be, but compromising the quality means that the safety of the boiler would, yeah, give this person what they need.
Floyd, I came by some interesting material for you.
What is it?
A metal called clockite. Brittle at room temperature, but gets tougher the hotter it gets. Or so I hear, anyway. Your engine's boilers are always jumping hot, right? Don't that make this a good fit?
Huh, that's a good point. Let's give it a shot. Failure.
Oh, shucks.
You were right about this metal. In fact, it can be more durable than I had hoped. However, it's tricky to work. It shatters easily when it's cool.
But it's too hard to shape once you heat the stuff, huh?
Yep.
That is a rub, ain't it? Sorry, Floyd.
No, it's me who should be apologizing. I wish I could have made it work somehow.
Oh, rats. I thought we had it, too. I guess ideas from a layman like me ain't good enough to make this work. Oh, wait a second. What if we had an expert? I just need to bring us someone who knows their way around clockite tinkering. Problem is, who'd know how to work the stuff? A clockmaker, of course. That's their job. All right. I've got a solid lead. Now, I've just got to rustle up a clockmaker.
Can you still see my screen? Like, Twitch is saying that I'm offline for some reason? Well, my OBS says that I'm still on? I'm confused. Is Twitch alright? Okay. I can see myself on my phone, so apparently I'm still up. It's just that for some reason on my computer it doesn't work right now. Seems to be fine. Very confused. Wait, need to go here. You need help with Clockite? Then you've come to the right guy. How interesting. It seems you have a job for me.
You're just who I've been looking for. I'm hiring you to work Clockite for us.
Your current companion will return after you part with your new companion. That's cool. Alright. I'm gonna do a quick break. I'll be back in a minute or two. Checking out what's wrong with Twitch and... yeah. BRB. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't load correctly. I'll just accept that for now, but it seems that I'm still up at least.
Floyd, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, Partitio. And this is...
Meet our clockmaker.
A clockmaker?
Clockites used to make clocks. Makes sense when you think about it, huh?
In other words, he can work the stuff.
Yep. This fella can bend that metal however you'd like. Anyway, we'll let you get to it, old-timer.
Temperature control is key to working clockite. Overall, it's quite a simple process. Watch and learn, and you'll master it in no time.
Yes, sir. We did it, Partitio!
Oh! Ooh!
With this new process, we'll be able to mass-produce steam engines.
Looks like the world's one stop further along on the road to prosperity.
Thanks.
My dream is one step closer to coming true, too. It's all thanks to you, Partitio.
Oh, weren't nothing. Now, let's crack open a bottle to celebrate.
It's been a long road. My master was the one who invented the first steam engine, you know? We hailed from a coal mining town, past its prime. Our minds had all been exhausted, and times were tough. We wanted to find a way to revitalize our dying town. That's when my master came up with the idea for the steam engine. But we didn't have the capital, and our research stalled at the development phase.
That's when Mr. Rock showed up, wasn't it?
We owe him so much. He invested in us, employed us. It's been 8 years. Now, finally, our shared dream has tangible results.
I remember what you said to me, Floyd. If we can mass-produce a steam engine, the world's manufacturing capability will expand tremendously. Prosperity for all, and all will benefit, you said.
I believe steam will save my hometown, and all the other places out there that share its fate.
It'd prove all your master's blood, sweat, and tears were worth it, huh? It'll happen, Floyd.
Only because of your help, Partitio. Ah, shoot. It's about time for the boss to come by for his inspection.
Oh, you're going to see Mr. Rock? Can I tag along?
Of course. I'll go on ahead. I'll let him know you want to see him. Come by whenever you're ready.
Hey there, can I have the bill? No need for change. I'm feeling generous today.
Former companion has returned. More travel banter. Whoa there, Osvald! Easy on the coffee. Why are you drinking this stuff anyway? Alcohol numbs the mind and slows the wits. So, you do it for the science and stuff? That's a laudable attitude. Wait, does this mean that strapping physique of yours is also all for the science? Of course. Every good scholar possesses a trifecta of strength, discipline, stamina, and willpower. Regular exercise is an indispensable aid for improving all three. Hoo-wee! I knew there was a good reason for all those muscles. Speaking of which, you are lean but strong, with not an ounce of wasted sinew. How do you train? Me? I just work hard and the muscles come along for the ride. The triumph of practical application over theory. You have given me valuable insight today. Alright. Let's head back into that factory then. Where's the thing gone?
That steam engine we finished. It was right here. Where could it have gone? I don't see Floyd around either.
You there! What are you doing here?
Just
breaking
and
and
entering.
a sec. There's a good explanation for this.
No, there's none. Intruder! Intruder alert!
Are you my next patient?
Thinking time.
Nope.
Very well.
Here I go.
Maybe I should have healed first.
Temenos!
We have spears on you.
Indulge me for a moment.
Uh-oh.
Be healed.
Thank you.
That's better.
I need a plug. Calculations complete. Fire. How weak.
Okay, that
Study
works.
harder.
Oh, darn. Something smells fishy. Time to explore this here factory some more.
Why am I even allowed in here? I mean, clearly now I'm not anymore. But why was I allowed in the first place?
Life is too precious to risk.
Where was I? Yeah.
Strike them down broken.
Here I go.
Yeehaw!
Here I go.
Thinking time. Strike them down all according to plan.
I'm just getting... Yeehaw!
That was overkill.
How's that?
But so was that.
Goodness. The tantrum that was.
Life is too precious to risk. Here I go.
Thinking time. Fire. Broken.
Oh dear.
My turn.
I need a plan. Indulge me for a moment. Your fifth study harder.
I suggest you get out of my way.
Apparently that didn't count as me going through that door yet.
Fire. Burn.
What to do?
Very well. Take that! I'm just...
Here I go. Forgive me.
Oh wait. I almost didn't see that there. Since down there looks like there is a boss fight. Yeah, we're looking fine.
Out of my way.
Well now.
No! You promised me! You said you'd help me bring the steam engine to impoverished towns that need it!
Sure.
Perhaps we made that promise, verbally, non-binding.
Of course.
But you haven't forgotten the contract you signed with us, have you? All intellectual property rights related to the steam engine will pass to the Rock Company in return for provision of research funding. The Rock Company owns all rights to your steam engine. I'm sure our mutual boss will be delighted to hear that you've invented a better model. Nevertheless, we have no intention of letting anyone else benefit from our property. Period.
Obviously.
But... Forget your silly dreams, Floyd. They're not needed here.
Silly? I won't stand for that. This research can bring prosperity to people all around the world. Technology exists to make life better for people. That's what gives it value.
Well said, Floyd. I'm in complete agreement.
You again? This is an internal company matter. Leave.
True. I am an outsider. But I'm also Floyd's friend, so I'm gonna say my piece. Don't you dare walk all over people's dreams, especially not for personal profit.
You've made yourself very clear. I see now that you are an extremely inconvenient individual for our company.
So what are you gonna do about it?
Okay. What?
Whoa, howdy there, little doggy.
Evil little doggy?
This is Garnet, the boss's favorite hound. Garnet here has chased off everyone who interferes with our bottom line.
Wow, sounds like a faithful and true companion.
Partitio? We should run now.
Nope, I ain't moving. Here's a bit of advice, Floyd. Sometimes, you gotta fight to make your dreams come true. Come on now, doggy. I don't want to fight no doggy dog.
I need a plan.
Okay. Big doggy.
Indulge me for a moment.
My turn.
Where was I?
Yeehaw!
Oops.
This. Be healed.
Thank you.
What to do?
I'm just getting warmed up. Yeehaw! Let's do it! How's that?
I knew you.
Feel my wrath!
Strike them down.
Nice.
Yeehaw!
To work. Taking my.
Here I go. No mercy, only pain. Poison slash.
Yeehaw!
What to do? What to do? Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing really that you have is your magic.
Indulge me for a moment.
Okay.
Where was I?
Works.
I need a plan.
Let's do that again.
Indulge me for a moment.
That was bad luck.
Yeehaw! Take this!
My turn.
Very well.
No.
That's unfortunate. But I'm not gonna do that then.
Oh dear. I won't back down. Taking my shot.
Well now. Poison slash.
Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Let's do it!
That's fair.
Arrow of fortune!
Alright.
Where was I? Take that!
Thinking time.
Feel my wrath!
Don't want to waste that without
Indulge me
being down.
for a moment.
What to do?
That was good. That was definitely better than last time.
Yeehaw! I got more grit than I can handle. Like me, I'll back right back. Take.
Thinking time.
Okay.
Indulge me for a moment.
Good.
Nice one, Mr. Oswald. Yeehaw! Let's do it.
Here I go. These hands.
Very well.
We still look fairly alright. Health?
To work.
What to do? What to do?
I'm just gonna give
This will
Oswald
make it
Back
all
on my
right.
feet.
a bit more there.
I need a plan. Calculations complete.
Then you do this.
Indulge me.
Oh hell yeah, that's good.
Here goes. Arrow of fortune.
Here I go.
Is there steam coming off of it, or was that always there?
Thinking time.
You do that thing again.
Indulge me for a moment.
To work.
That was successful, yeah. Nice.
I won't back down.
And now Temenos is gonna do 2 attacks.
Now
instead of
die.
1.
Here goes.
Yeah.
I knew you.
Feel my wrath.
It's... We're definitely getting close.
Indulge me for how weak.
And it's... Yeah, that's it.
I've gained valuable insight.
I do like the elemental barrage. It's really helpful. Poor Garnet.
This meddling youngster is a real thorn in my side. So, what are you planning to do?
Exactly what Floyd proposed. Share this here steam engine with everyone. Technology exists to make life better for people. That's what gives it value, right?
You haven't changed, Partitio.
I feel like the law is not on our side here.
To the Rock Company. My company.
Mr. Rock. Huh. It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm here to have a word with you.
Oh, have you finally decided to join my business venture?
No, sorry. Your time's valuable, I'm sure, so I'll get right to it. Mr. Rock, you deceived us, didn't you? After you left, poverty almost brought our town to its knees. I heard the truth from Gift's own lips. He said you snuck in that extra line in the contract when we weren't looking. You were the landowner we made that deal with all along.
Yes, you got me. I lied to you and your father.
I'm shocked.
I wanted that silver mine, and I was willing to do anything to get it.
Mr. Rock, I looked up to you. But it seems like you've strayed from the path of righteousness. We're merchants, so let's settle this dispute like businessmen, with a transaction. Sell me the rights to the steam engine. I'll pay whatever price you ask.
That seems rather stupid.
What? You can't be...
Interesting proposal. I'm listening.
This here technology is an incredible thing, but monopolizing it will only bring tears. Even a merchant needs to understand that some things are more precious than money.
You don't say. Like what?
like fighting for a better tomorrow. Things like this should be shared with the whole world. If I owned this steam engine, I wouldn't keep it to myself, that's for sure. Hear that, Floyd? That's the reason I believe in your dream.
Partitio.
You really haven't changed in the slightest. You've convinced me. Let's make a deal.
Sir, you can't mean to...
This is what I'm talking about. So, what's your price?
80 billion leaves.
What the?
80 billion? That's outrageous! You could buy a kingdom with that much!
You said it yourself. This technology can make the world a better place. This seems a fair price to me.
I see now. Clever as always, sir.
I've made up my mind. It's a deal. You want 80 billion?
I don't have
I'll
that.
give you 80 billion.
What?
A merchant never goes back on his word, right, Mr. Rock?
Of course. I'll write up the contract now.
The Rock Company agrees to sell the rights to its steam engine for 80 billion leaves. Thank you kindly.
Our contract has been made, Partitio. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much business to attend to.
Go on. I'll bring souvenirs next time I see you. 80 billion of them.
I'm looking forward to that day.
So you're just gonna take an IOU?
I overheard it all, Partitio.
Yeah, hear that scrivener.
Industrial tycoon Rock Brilliant picks business fight with roustabout merchant. A fight to the tune of 80 billion leaves. This will be on the front page of our next issue for sure. It's gonna be big. Oh, I need to tell my brother about this.
You show up in a lot of odd places, don't you?
But where will you find that much money? It sounds impossible.
I talked big back there because my blood was boiling. But there's really nothing much to do except put in the work and build up my finances.
What? It'd take hundreds of years to make that much capital.
I've got a hot tip for you, Partitio.
Oh, that's so. I'll buy it.
There's a noble on the western continent that has wealth to rival even the Great Rock himself. Goes by the name of Alrond. Lord of a town called Wellgrove.
Well now, ain't that something? I smell a good deal. I've made up my mind. I'm going to see this Alrond. Mind shining my shoes?
Oh, it's the yellow guy.
Hey there, son. Working hard, huh?
Sit right here. I'll shine those shoes to a sparkling sheen.
Good answer.
Yeah, I'm working hard. I've got to earn enough to feed my family.
You know, with fingers that deft, I bet you could do a whole lot of different jobs. Hey, you have anything you want to do when you grow up? Shining shoes is an honest profession, but it's hard to pay the bills with brush and wax alone.
I want to travel the world. I've spent my whole life in this town. That's why I want some sort of job that'd let me go places, see the sights.
That's a nice dream. A big one, too.
Yeah. Well, all polished up nice, yellow guy.
Ah, thanks, son. Now I can hit that dusty trail with my head held high. Never lose sight of your dream. You hear me? One day, I'll change this world. I'll make it a place where folk can do the jobs they want. I promise you, it won't be long.
Breaking news. Vagrant peddler Partitio throws gauntlet at wealthy elites. Partitio announces his intent to acquire steam engine rights for 80 billion leaves. When asked for comment, Partitio responded, "Technology exists to make life better for people. That's what gives it value." But does this daring declaration have steam? Read our next issue to find out. Partitio the Merchant Chapter 2. End. Where am I gonna find 80 billion? I have like 150k. Crosspath, Scholar and Merchant Part 1 is available. Right. And that's over here. Recommended level 8. Doable. And Partitio's level 3. Where did that go? It's the cross paths. Oh, it's in that same town that everything else is happening in. 35. So I got a bit of time before I need to go back to Partitio's storyline. That's cool. But yeah, let's just do the cross paths thing. That's right, I have business here. The Scholar and Merchant Part 1. Osvald and Partitio arrive in the metropolis of New Delster. The liveliness of the city is unlike anything they have experienced before, and they can only wonder what lies in store for them.
Look here, partner. The whole place is wild as an unbroken horse.
The raw energy is incomparable to anything I felt in prison. And the air, it's so fresh.
Smells like a deal to me. I bet you can't help but trip over opportunity in a town like this.
Well, he certainly tripped over something.
Hey, what's the matter, fella?
I am a scholar,
Okay.
but I am soon to starve and become a useless lump of meat.
Well, we can't have that now, can we? Here, have a bite of this bread.
Oh, my savior! You have saved me. Yes, thanks to you, I can continue my scholarly pursuits. Good gracious. This is my first meal in 3 days, 9 hours, and 23 minutes.
Damn.
Now, hang on. You telling me you were counting minutes even as you were dying of hunger?
It is in a scholar's nature to keep records, no matter how dire the situation. Isn't that right, Regulus?
Oh, you know each other. then.
Osvald? It is you, isn't it? Osvald!
Huh? You two know each other?
We were friends in our academy days. It has been quite some time. We'd frequently bring the fruits of our research to bear in our spirited discussions. Huh?
So then, what brought you here?
Procuring research materials, old fellow. For hold your applause, earth-shattering invention.
Okay.
Oh, sounds nice. What is it?
Most curious. Shall we talk it over?
Oh, how this takes me back, Osvald. Let us do so, over drinks. If we're in agreement, well, I shall go right on ahead. To the stars, to which we mere mortals turn our gaze and use to delineate our dreams. Though they are far, far beyond our grasp. And so, I have devised a device that will allow us to bring them right before our eyes. I call it the astronomical telescope.
Can you shorten that?
Hoo-wee!
The stars have been humanity's guide since time immemorial. They know the truth of this world. But I shall be the one to lay their mysteries bare.
You haven't changed a bit, Regulus.
Golly, that there's one astronomical-sized dream. Well, go on. Show us this telescope of yours, Regulus.
You've piqued my interest as well. Is it complete?
It will be soon. Rather, it was supposed to be. Oh, if only I had hit it big at the game parlor, I would have secured the last of my funds.
You don't mean?
The odds were ever in my favor, but the stars abandoned me in my hour of need.
You just misread your odds. Betting is a simple matter of probability. You've always had an exceptionally keen mind, but you're a fool when it comes to money.
I see you have not mellowed with age.
Say, Regulus, how much coin you got in those pockets of yours?
This is all I have to my name.
Yep, you sure are hard up.
You were hoping we'd treat you to food and drinks from the start, weren't you?
Oh, hell, you got me all riled up now. What say you give me that coin?
Huh?
Invest this coin in me, And I reckon I can get you everything you need for your telescope.
No, don't encourage.
Sure.
My savior. We need 3 components in order to complete my astronomical telescope. A metalworking tool, a mirror, and a precision lens. Partitio here shall control all the funds.
Yep, leave it to me, friend. I'll get you what you need.
I shall await you in the square in front of the theater. I pray to the stars for your every success.
Maybe we need to take Throne into the party now.
You'll get no help from me. Indulging him never ends well.
Well, all right then. Was me that got the boasting anyhow. Now, I'd best get to negotiate.
$600 leaves. Today's sales were mediocre at best. There's no way I can tell the owner about this. He had faith in me. He even promoted me to Master Chef. Maybe I just need to create the right menu, you know, something sensational. Alright, first things first, I've got to find me the tastiest ingredient around. Maybe a Delster Devil from the cave out east would do the trick. I heard they're pretty slippery, but mighty delicious. Right. Metalworking tool. Let's just see whether I can steal that. Ah, I can't steal the things that I need for the telescope. Gotcha. Sadness.
Thank you kindly.
I am getting some money back because of that thing, though. Because of the companion that I have currently, which is at least something. That's 500 already, and one more thing.
Thank you kindly.
$750 is what I'm spending after getting 600. And
thank you kindly.
150 is what I didn't pay, so it's exactly 600. Okay.
Like taking candy from a baby. I got all 3 pieces.
Without making a
Time
profit.
to head on over to Regulus at the square in front of that theater. How'll this do you, Regulus?
Oh. Oh. You are truly a god among mortals. A messiah, come to save this world.
Don't overdo it.
That's taking it a bit too far, ain't it?
I'll surely be able to assemble the telescope with these parts. Thank you ever so much. I cannot waste another second. The time has come to seal myself in my laboratory. You may find me in Montwise. Do drop by if you happen to pass through. And once my telescope is complete, we can stare the mysteries of the night sky right in the eye. Ha 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 ha!
Oh, the mysteries of the night sky, huh? That gets me all excited.
Then perhaps we shall pay him a visit soon. Just keep your expectations low.
Alright. End of that chapter then. Then let's go for Oswald's chapter 3, if I find it. Other side. Yeah, party looks alright as it is. Since I can't change out Casti. Finally, Oswald is free of Frigid Isle. Taking revenge upon Harvey, the man who framed him for the murder of his own wife and child, is all he can think of as he makes his way back to Conning Creek, where his home once stood.
Conning Creek. All I had was right here. And in the blink of an eye, it was taken from me. Harvey.
I shall have my revenge on you!
Where is he hiding? I've no idea where he went after the fire. Perhaps there's some trace of him where my home once stood. And one other matter weighs heavily on my mind. Right then, to work.
Ah.
My home. 5 years ago, it was reduced to ash. I ventured into the nearby forest to be alone with my thoughts. It was part of my daily routine. A bad habit. When I returned, everything was gone. I was seized by the town guards, and haven't been back since.
Welcome home, my dear. I see the conference was a rousing success.
Indeed. Forgive me for being away so long.
Welcome home, Papa!
Oh, Elena, my dear.
Aren't you tired? Let me take your things.
They're a bit heavy for you yet, but I appreciate the offer. Here, take this instead.
What a pretty pen! Thank you, Papa!
I searched all over, and I'm sorry to say I found nothing better to give you.
Come now. When else can you bury yourself in your studies if not at a conference?
Come, Elena. There is math to teach you.
Yay, maths!
Oh, you too.
Papa, wait! Aren't you forgetting something?
Am I?
You didn't say I'm home yet.
I'm home.
Ouch.
It's so quiet now. Time to search for clues. Harvey and I both sought the one true magic. He wanted my research, no doubt, which would lead him to my study. As I suspected, my study is intact. And what's more, he's stolen every last one of my formulae. Were they ordinary spells, I would not miss them. The one true magic, however, requires vastly more complicated calculations. I built those equations myself, all but the last missing piece. Harvey, however, took a different approach. So why did he want my formulae?
You there! Who are you? Oh my. Oh my, my, my.
Lady Clarissa, my assistant. It's been quite some time. It is I, Osvald.
I think she knows.
Have you looked after the study during my prolonged absence?
Osvald? You? What a fanciful tale. Osvald is locked away on Frigid Isle.
Don't you recognize him?
No, I am here. I have escaped, as you can see.
What proof have you?
You think me an imposter?
You have his figure, but that is not enough. The research gathered here is a pile of riches to the people of this town. There are ruffians who would go so far as to impersonate Osvald if it meant stealing his work.
What peculiar reasoning.
One cannot arrive at the truth without considering every possibility. That is what the Osvald I know told me. Now. The real Osvald would know how to withstand my magic. And so the result of this duel shall determine whether you be true or not.
My dear assistant. You never were the type to let go of a pet theory. Very well. I have no choice but to help you test your hypothesis.
I guess.
And give you your answer.
I ask, you answer. Simple.
Thinking time. Very effective.
Very well. There.
Bring it on.
Here I go.
I'm just getting warmed up.
What to do?
Where was I?
Not well.
What to these hands? Poison slash.
Very well. Repent! Taking my...
Bring it on! How's that?
My turn.
Here goes.
I need a plan. Indulge me for a moment.
Oh,
Okay,
dear.
found it. Yeah, you have nothing, do you?
Feel my wrath!
Not worth it.
Well now.
I'm just getting warmed up. Arrow of fortune. Bring it on. Yeehaw! Let's do it. Arrow of fortune.
What to do?
Yeah, let's just do the poison axe again.
Poison slash.
Calculations complete.
And now elemental barrage.
Indulge me, you're finished.
Yeah, should be enough. There we go.
I've seen worse methods.
Very close to a level up on most people.
Magnificent!
Are you satisfied?
Such power. Yes, you could be none other. Welcome back, Osvald.
Thank you. I hope I haven't injured you.
If that were enough to exhaust me, I would have no choice but to forfeit my position as your assistant.
What does he do to his assistants?
I have always believed you were innocent, you know.
Oh? On what grounds?
On the grounds that you are who you are.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
I am delighted to see you still take things far too seriously. So, why have you returned?
To search for Harvey. I see he left no trace here.
Harvey.
You, Osvald, were the only scholar of magic present at the scene. That was the justification provided for the guilty verdict. Yet there Harvey was, standing before me while everything burned. And still they insist he was not there. So I must also suspect the guard unit that restrained me. I shall investigate their ties to Harvey. Your husband was a guard, yes? Might he know anything?
No, I'm afraid not, Osvald.
Then I shall ask the townsfolk.
What will you do once you've investigated this case?
Can I just say how stupid it is for a person who just fled from a prison to immediately go to his hometown and, like, check out around his house? Like, don't do that? Travel Venter. So we're to gather information around town. Then allow me to help. Investigations are my specialty. And there's a trick to getting reliable testimony. Fascinating. What might that be? Don't ask too many questions. Aha. Frequent questioning interrupts your subject's thought process. To wit, if you ask for a profile of the suspect, you'll get information about their appearance, sure. But you'll make it that much harder for the subject to recall, say, the general scene of the crime. Information which may hold invaluable clues. Let me talk at length rather than lead them by the nose. Ah, haha, just like a sheep. The longer you let the wool grow, the more there is to share. A fine piece of advice. I'll keep it in mind.
Well now.
A young man born and raised in Conning Creek. His significantly older brother joined the guard only to be suddenly and unreasonably discharged. His sibling protested naturally, only to be threatened by the captain of the guard himself. He still lives in fear of the threat to this day.
What's...
Street vendor. Brought to this town for marriage some years ago, her ability to extract worthwhile information from even the most everyday gossip has led to a profitable career, selling what she knows to an information broker. Okay.
What's this?
A man who vividly remembers the day 5 years ago when flames claimed a wife and her child in Conning Creek. Something about the ensuing investigation never felt quite right, so he quietly wonders if there is more to the story. That's helpful. Have you seen the ruins on the east side of town? There used to be a house there, but it burnt down. The guards investigate the incident for only a few days before calling it quits. You think they'd need at least a couple of weeks to get to the bottom of something so horrible. Yes, I investigated those 3. What now? Do I just return to my house again? That's a no. I haven't talked to the others yet, maybe that's the problem. Some of the guards who had been serving for a long time were suddenly discharged. They were then regrettably replaced by ruffians from the eastern continent. People say it was all Captain Stenval's doing. I can't stand him. He acts like he owns this whole town. Okay, there we go. A man named Stenvar has been in charge of this town's guards for a few years now, but no one has a kind word to say about him. I heard he has secret ties to some strange scholar. Supposedly someone saw the 2 meeting before the incident 5 years ago. Okay.
As I thought, the guards are my best lead. It was Stenvar, their captain, who ordered me investigated. It is my understanding he had a clandestine meeting with Harvey before the incident. He ought to still be at the guard's main outpost. I shall seek him out. Lady Clarissa.
You aim to have your revenge. Is that it? Do you remember my husband?
Ethan? How could I forget him? He referred you to me.
He passed away not long after the incident. He washed up in the harbor. They claim he took his own life. He'd no reason to do such a thing, and the guards never investigated further. Before the incident, well, it felt like he knew something.
Then will you not investigate his death?
Nothing begets nothing. Those are your words. Revenge is nothing, Osvald. It is empty and hollow.
Even so, I must go. Stenvar, captain of the guard. I must go to the outpost at which he's been stationed.
Say, partner, how'd you come to know that couple? Long ago, a thief broke into my laboratory. It was no other than Ethan who apprehended the intruder. He caught a glimpse of my research and recommended his wife as an assistant. As it turns out, she had also been researching the seventh source. And so Clarissa became your assistant, despite my insistence that I had no need of help. He wore me down over a month of visits, darkening my door with his head bowed. Why'd he go that far, I wonder? To this day I know not, but he would tell me early and often. Clarissa has ceased her own research in order to support me. And that troubles me. Ah, I see what happened. Folks are at their best when they've got work that gives them purpose. And I reckon Ethan wanted to see his wife had the same. What a peculiar reason. I don't think I follow.
My turn.
Thinking time.
This isn't good. Take that!
Uh-oh.
How? A new beginning.
My turn.
Indulge me,
Oh, shucks.
Be healed.
Yeehaw!
Thinking time.
Feel my wrath!
Indulge me for a moment. Finished.
Nice.
Study harder.
Guardian.
Very effective.
Here goes.
To work. Oh dear.
I need a play.
I'm just getting. Yeehaw! Let's do it. Arrow of fortune.
Here I go.
More aim.
Thinking time.
Feel my wrath.
My turn.
Working hard as always, Casty.
To work. I won't back down. Taking my spot. Very well.
Well now.
Here goes.
Now then.
Calculations complete.
I'll take that.
Well now. No mercy. Forgive me.
What was that item just now? Oh, Ancient Sentinel Core. Okay. Feels like I need that for something. God's armor. Yeah, I already have 2 of that. That means it's not helpful.
Let's have ourselves a showdown.
Now then.
My turn.
Bring it on.
Oh dear.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Very well.
Wind Guardians. So I'm assuming.
Strike them down. You're finished.
Nope.
My turn.
I need a plan.
I'll take that.
Here goes. Yeehaw! All right. All in a day's work.
Out of my way.
Very well.
Shadow Bat. And they're not weak to light for some reason? Gotta be arrows. Yeah.
Now then.
Well now.
Yeehaw!
Try again.
Here goes.
I knew you would.
My turn.
Oh dear. Take that!
Bring it on.
Sometimes swords suffer, sometimes spears suffer. It's not super consistent, I don't think.
Very well.
All in a day's work.
God's hat. Biff against bounty. Deal non-elemental damage to a single foe and receive money equivalent to the damage dealt. Alright.
Howdy there, friend.
Oh dear.
Here goes. Take this.
Thinking time. They're broken.
You never fail to impress.
Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Let's do that!
Now then.
What to do? What to do?
How's that for you?
Yeehaw!
Now then.
Feel my wrath.
Indulge me for a week.
Nice.
I've seen worse methods.
My next patient?
Where was I?
Here goes.
My turn.
I need a plan. And done.
Yeehaw! How's that?
You've got talent. Forgive me.
Nice.
Who are you? That bear-like build. Wait, I remember you. Osvald V. Van Stein.
In the flesh.
You're presumed dead in a botched escape attempt from Frigid Isle.
I seek Harvey. Do you know where he is? You met with him in secret before my family burned. None other than the late husband of Lady Clarissa attested as much. But you refused to hear him, and had him killed instead. In exchange for Harvey's coin.
My. You scholars certainly are a shrewd lot. I confess, I aided and abetted Harvey Facts are malleable things, you see. The powerful can bend them to their will. Provided they have enough coin, that is. I'm rather fond of coin. It can't be bent the same way, see? Hell, I'd do anything for it. It has given me all you see before you.
Quit stalling. Where is he?
Wish I knew. Doesn't matter, though. I can't let you go. You know too much now, and that's not good for me.
Ah, yes. Of course.
Osvald V. Vanstein, the tragic scholar. Let's see how malleable those bones of yours are.
What a waste of time.
Again, I have not healed before a battle. Why am I like this?
Partitio!
Uh-oh.
Where was I? Be healed.
That helped.
Thinking time. Indulge me, the broken.
Bring it on. Yeehaw! Let's do it! Arrow of fortune!
My turn.
Very well.
Bring it on. Take this!
Feel my wrath!
Indulge me. Very effective.
Very well.
What to do? What? Partitio!
Oh, shucks.
I need a plan. All according to plan.
Very well. Be healed.
Thank you. Now then. Indulge me.
What to do? These hands! Poison slash.
Here goes.
Oh wait, I'm just gonna use it. That one?
Arrow of fortune.
Very well.
We had already found out that it's not Axis.
There.
Are you gonna call some people over? No.
Bring it on. I got more grit than I can handle.
Oh dear.
Here I go.
Yep, thought so.
What to do? What to do?
Bravo, cast. Come, little lamb.
Here goes. I got more.
That's a really good
Thinking.
attack.
I've no time for games.
You do that barrage thing.
Indulge me for a moment.
I'm just getting...
Very well. Repent. Taking my...
Well now, these hands.
Yeah, this could be it. It's not gonna be a long fight, is it?
Poison slash.
Thinking time.
Definitely getting there. More barrage.
Indulge me for a
There we go.
Hmm.
Fitting.
I've seen worse methods.
Nice. Acts of Avarice.
Please, have mercy. Spare me my life.
It is not your life I want. It's Harvey's. Where is he?
I swear I don't know. I'm telling you the truth. Please believe me.
Spare me your sniveling. You're sure he told you nothing?
Oh yes, that's right. I've just remembered something.
Sure.
The research he stole from you, it's been sent to Montwise. On Harvey's orders.
Montwise. Has he taken it to the library there?
My precious coin!
Ah, but he's a careful man. He won't have left an obvious trail. Did he know I would come for him?
Maybe he stopped inhaling the smoke?
Montwise. A town on the eastern continent. The city where Harvey and I met. Harvey wanted Stenvar to tell me where he'd gone. That's why he let Stenvar live. He knew I would escape, that I would follow him. You want me to follow you, don't you, Harvey? If so, I'll play along. I'll fall right into your trap.
Osvald. You're going after him, aren't you?
I've done what I came here to do. You must not be seen with me. I remain a wanted man.
But I am your loyal assistant. My husband knew he was in danger. Before he died, he made me swear an oath. Bear no resentment against anyone, no matter what happens to me. Live your life for you. I wish to honor his memory, to forgive all transgressions against me, to devote what time I have left to study.
How peculiar. Does an oath to the dead hold any meaning?
No, I must confess. This is simply a show of my love. Osvald, please. Your family rests in the ground. Will you not visit them?
Only after Harvey is dead, presumably.
I forgot what love was a long time ago.
Wow.
I must find Harvey. That is everything.
Osvald.
We must follow Harvey. We shouldn't, but we must. Osvald puts the town he once called home behind him. He can't bear to visit the graves of his wife and daughter, not yet. How can he face them when he's done nothing to avenge them? The fire within him yet burns. This he swears. He shall not return until it's all over. Until the fire within has burned out. Osvald the Scholar, Chapter 3. End. And more travel banter. Say, Osvald, do you think you could lend the rest of us your ear a bit more often? Drawn-out conversations are a waste of time. But you like the discussions and debates, don't you? How are those different? Exchanging opinions and approaches in pursuit of solutions is the foundation of a debate. Drawn-out conversations have no direction and produce only idle babble. Haven't you ever had a brilliant idea during an idle conversation? If I have, it was pure coincidence. A researcher cannot rely upon such intangibles when attempting to solve a problem. Well, we sure have been talking for a while now. But I take it this hasn't changed your mind? Correct. It has been a perfect waste of time. Bloody hell. Right. Montwise, Eastern Continent, huh? Chapter 4 for Osvald. Level 36. It's kind of weird that his chapter 3 is on par as the chapter 2 of some people and even lower than some others, I guess? But then again, we have played his chapter 1 and 2 in quick succession. Like, they are tied together. Yeah, see, or chat. Chapter 2, 29. That's also far after some of the chapter 3s. But anyway. This is it for today, I'd say. Thanks for joining me. Let me just save here. And yeah. This was fun. I'll be back on Friday as per usual. And I'll see you then. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.